Then you, the lady, you can chat with that man with no restriction. So your messages will not be covered, which most of you always say, my messages are covered, I can't see it. Or when you go there, you will see a small logo like a man, a figure of a man head or whatever. Yeah, it has different colors. Where the box is like blue, if I'm not mistaken, then the heart is white with an arrow at the middle. Meaning the person will get to see your message like top. That's what it means or whatever. So when you click on the hello, blessed. Welcome back to this space where love is beyond race. Today, I want to discuss something very important. We'll be talking about how to use online dating apps for free. When I mean for free, I mean for free. I know many of you complain, oh, Sandie, it's not free, it's not free, I have to pay. Every time I'm trying to chat with a guy, they ask me to upgrade and all that. Yes, these apps have to also make their money. You have to at least give them that grace to make their money. So any chance they have to advertise, they have to use it. So yeah, they'll always bring that pop-up for you to upgrade, but it's not like a force or something that without doing it, you can't use the app. So today, I and Adama will be talking about 5 apps that you can use the free version and how you can use it and navigate your way using this app. So guys, today you can see a beautiful, in fact, I call her an angel, a beautiful angel on my screen. You can see her name down there. She's called Adama. She's joining me today, and I'm super, super excited to have her here with me. Like, this lady has really inspired me. She has encouraged me to get off my but she has actually pushed me to do more, and I'm really inspired by her. So guys, I will let her introduce herself. So Adama, please introduce yourself to us.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello, the beautiful, wonderful followers of Sandie. My name is Adama, and that is my channel that you can see here on the screen, Adammatv. And I am an online dating coach, and I got my start on TikTok. That's where most people know me from. And I have to give a lot of credit to Sandie for encouraging me to do that, because I'm a very shy person by nature. But she pushed me and said, Adama, you should do it. You can do it. The world needs to hear what you have to say. And so that's where I got my start. And now I'm on YouTube, also trying to provide my content here as well, because of course, not everybody is on TikTok. And so, yeah, my channel is dedicated to talking about all things dating, love, relationships, and just guiding and supporting women on their journey towards finding that special man. So it's an honor to be here, Sandie. Thank you so, so much for inviting me here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We are excited to have you here. In fact, we are honored to have you here. Yeah. And if I didn't mention, I think we get to know from subscriber and
Yes,
so
exactly. That's right. That's right. I was a subscriber and a fan of Sandie's content, and I reached out to her earlier this year to do a podcast episode, and the rest is history. So
yeah,
it's like you just came into my life and changed everything for me.
wow. So. Thank you, sis. I'm honored.
Yes,
okay, so guys, so the first on the list, if you see me looking down, I have a note actually because I don't want to forget any point. So the first on the app is our most popular app, which most of you know. I know most of you complain it doesn't work, but since it works, I tell you all app work. It's just how you use it and how you navigate your way, which is Afro Introduction. So we're talking about Afro Introduction. Guys, I will just give you a brief download of how Afro Introduction works. So Afro Introduction is an app, a dating app, as we all know. And when you set up your profile, you go in, you just open. It's very easy to set up. That is like one of the easiest apps to set up. There's no much complications. It even allows you to just finish setting up, and then you can go into your profile and add other things. While there are some new apps coming in, if you don't finish everything, they won't even open it up for you. So when you go into this app, you get to see people, men or women, whatever preferences you are looking for on there. And at this point in time, if you want to start chatting with someone, one of the basic thing you have to know about phone introduction is if one person has paid, you can actually chat with the person. So if
Right.
it's the man who has paid, then you, the lady, you can chat with that man with no restriction. So your messages will not be covered, which most of you always say, my messages are covered, I can't see it. Or when he writes me, his message is covered because the guy has not paid and you too has not paid. So when two parties has not paid, the messages would be covered. But when one party pay, it doesn't mean the man or the woman. Whoever pays, then it's open. So if the man has paid and you chat with him, the message will be open. And that man, if he has not paid and is opportune to chat with a lady who has paid, the message would not be covered. It's as simple as that. So now, how do we know if a man has paid? So that you don't go there wasting your time and say, okay, Sandy, how do I know the one that has paid? So that I don't even waste my time writing the one who has not paid and the message is covered. Because when you open the app, I always advise ladies to go to those online first. You will see online, you can go there first and look through. You will always see. I will try and put if I can put a video of how it works. I will screen record it and show you guys maybe up here or here. I don't know where I'll put it. Yeah. When you go there, you will see a small logo like a man, a figure of a man head or what will I call it? Yeah, it has different colors. One is gray, one is blue, I think, and one is yellow. So any other color you see there has paid except the gray. The gray head has not paid. So any man you see with that gray or white or whatever you call it, he has not paid. Don't write him. Don't bother liking his picture. If you have not paid, then he will not see it. And those people always tell you what's up, and then they'll be sending you their numbers more. It's like they write because it will show you half of the message, and they will not show you the full. So they will not write what's up, meaning let's exchange numbers. So you will see what's, so you understand it's what's up. Then they will not write 023. So you will see the first three letters because the rest will be covered. Then they will now send another one, 456. That's how you'll be taking a pen and you'll be jotting the number until that's a places. Don't waste your time. Or they will send you their Skype name using that format. I tried that and sis, trust me.
Sandy, let me just, sorry to interject here, but I just want to ask a question because maybe some ladies are wondering about this. This
Yeah.
thing you just said right now is so funny. It's just so funny how people always try to get around, to try to
Yeah.
work around.
Mm-hmm.
But what I wanted to ask is, would you say that the men who have not paid, would you say that they're more unserious, or is that not a fair determination based on the fact that he hasn't paid? Because for the fact that he hasn't paid, it means that could it mean that's actually a question? Could it mean that he's not that invested in finding a woman? In other words, he's depending on the woman to be the one that has paid in order for them
Definitely.
to be able to communicate.
That's what I think. And most guys have actually come at me on my videos on TikTok and say, okay, why wouldn't the ladies also pay? Yeah, the lady can also pay if she wants to pay. But bro, I am the typical African woman. I believe the man should make the move. Even in the reality, a woman approaching a man, some men see it as, oh, she's so loose, she's this. I don't have that mentality. But the point is this: you went on the app to look for a woman. You are the man. Please pay. I'm not saying women cannot pay. Don't get me wrong. My point is, you as a man, why would you wait for a woman to pay? It already tells something about you. So you don't want to invest. It's me that should invest. I know you write, say whatever you want to say that, Sandy, you are old school, you are this. I like it like that. Just pay for me. After we get married, we will discuss the rest later. Yeah. If my husband paid for the app we met, I didn't pay. But yeah, today we are here. Am I not supporting in the marriage? Yeah, I'm supportive wife, very supportive wife. But please make the first move. Let me know that you value me, you are serious, and then we take it from there. Yeah. So that is my take. So that's how Afro introduction works. If you want to use the free version, That's how it works. So you can just write a man who has paid, and the messages will not be covered. You will see that you'll be able to read everything you write, and when he responds, you'll be able to read everything he writes. Simple as A, B, C. So then we'll go to the second app, which is Cupid, which is where Adama met a lovely husband. So I think she will have more to say here. I will just let her start with Cupid, then I will come in. So how can someone use the free version of Cupid? Please let us know, sis. Give us
Yes,
all the
yes,
tea. Give us all the tea.
of course, of
Yeah.
course. Now it's been a while since I've used OkCupid, to be honest, and but at the time when I was using it, you could have a free, version, and there was no hindrance to communication between yourself and the other person. One thing I really liked about OkCupid, and maybe Sandy, if you've had a look at it recently, you can let me know if this is still the case. I really liked the questionnaires that they had. So asking you about things that you like, things that your preferences, if you're kind of a more spontaneous person, or if you're the kind of person that tends to hold back a little bit. So, and the more questions you answer, the better of an assessment the algorithm can get on you,
Mm-hmm.
and then that will also help to
Mm-hmm.
better match you with a potential
Yes.
partner. Yeah. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember that with my husband, we were like a 98.9% match.
That was a
Yeah.
lot. Like that was a lot,
Yeah,
sis.
that's
Wow.
what I really liked about OkCupid, and that's what
Yeah.
motivated me after years of spending lots and lots of money on dating apps that went absolutely nowhere. I finally used the free version of OkCupid, and it worked. So, yeah.
Team free version.
Yes,
So
it
guys, I
worked.
will just
So,
chip in one or two things. If I can also add the like a screen, a video of how you can use it, I'll add it here or here so that you guys can actually see how it works, the free version. So how it works is, okay, you go into the app, it opens up for you after you've registered, answered those questions. What lesson do we learn from what Adama just said? It means that you should answer as many as possible so that it will increase your chances of meeting someone you can actually relate to, your match. Yeah. So after answering those questions, you are now in the app, everything is going okay. You will see the pic. It's just like Tinder, where you swipe right or left. That's the format it works. So in the screen, you will see like I think at the right side, a love heart,
mhm,
where the
mhm.
box is like blue, if I'm not mistaken. Then the heart is white with an arrow at the middle. That's a super like. And
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you have a limited version, that's a limited number you can have a day because you didn't pay. I think they give you, is it one a day or two? I don't know how many, but it's limited. It's not. What super like means is, I think when you like, the person is going to go up in the person's profile, meaning the person will get to see your message like top. That's what it means or whatever. So when you click on the super like, I think will give you a chance to write the person. A pop-up box to write the person will come up. Please sis, use it well. Use it well. Don't go and send hi, hello, how are you? Use it well. So first of all, go through the man's profile before you click on super like so that you know how to better write this man. Yeah. So if you guys want to know how to write a man, how to create the first message, write in the comment section and I will do a video about that. So then after that, you've used your super like, there is still a way you can still write someone in the free version of OkCupid. When you click on the person's profile, there's an arrow down. When you just press where they write a bit about themselves, when you click, it will take you to the person's profile. When you go there, just as still at the right hand side, you will see a box. I think it's pink, and then there is a white love in the middle. It's just loving the person. That one is not a super like. When you click on it, it will pop up also a box to write the man. Please sis, use it well. As I always say, write something interesting, eye-catching that will make the man respond to you. Don't go and do wave hand. Nobody will answer wave hand. You send that hand that is waving. Me too, I wave you back. Choose. Bye bye. Everybody end it. So I will advise you to use it well. When you send the man a message, I was going through it recently, and I thought normally before that when you send a message, it comes automatically in your inbox, like your message. But when I went, I wasn't seeing it in the message. I don't know if it's a new setup, but the person gets the message. I think now the new setup is it's only when the person replies you, it
Mm-hmm.
comes to your message. So when you send it, you just have to wait and see if the person, if it doesn't come in your message, it means the person never replied. So, but when he replies, I think that's when it comes to your message, so your inbox, then you can now be chatting with the person and you take it up from there. But before, I
Yeah.
used to think you just send, it goes to the inbox. But today I was checking, I was like, okay, I was not seeing the person in the inbox. Oh, what's happening here? So I think maybe it's a new setting or it has been there, I didn't notice it. So that's how OkCupid works for free. So you can
Yeah.
use it for free and navigate your way. If you want to pay, it's up to you. I always tell you this, try the free version first before you think of paying. For me, I don't believe in paying. Paying does not make you have the best or the worst. It's just
Right.
uses. If you want to, if your art is telling you to pay, do you? But me,
Yeah.
I would say use the free version. If it has a free version, it still
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to add one thing, Sandy, to what you said about women utilizing the opportunity to write a really good message and not wasting it with just saying hi or giving a wave or whatever. And this is a point that you actually brought up recently when we were talking. And that has to do with women giving the man some kind of compliment, right? Because we
Mhm.
talked about how men don't usually get compliments very often
Yeah.
from women. And so this is a really good way to catch a man's eye. So if
Mhm.
you take a look at his profile, you think he's handsome or he has some kind of interesting hobby or something different or exotic or just just something different about him that you've never really seen on other men's profiles, maybe some kind of interest or some kind of job that he does, whatever. Just write him a message referencing that. Say, hey, like I really found your photos. I think you're really handsome. You have a really cute smile, something like that, make him feel special. And then also talk about something particular in his profile, preferably something that you can kind of tell is something that he really loves or really likes doing, like some kind of special hobby or whatever, or interest that
Mhm.
he has. Talk about it and ask questions like, oh, I noticed that you're very into um, drones. I don't know much about drones. Can you tell me about what interests you about them? Do you build them yourself or do you buy them? Or just get them to want to explain and talk more in depth. Open the door for him to want to come back to you and message you back to keep the conversation about that topic going. Because now
Yeah.
you have piqued his interest, because not only have you given him a compliment, but you've also expressed an interest in something that he likes or that he loves to do. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
very true, guys. So if you are wondering where Adama is referring to, we spoke about that's on TikTok. We normally go
yeah.
live on TikTok. If you want to know when and how, when you go to my TikTok, is the same name here on YouTube, Sunday Joyful Space. I always write the date I will go live. Sometimes you will see that the date there is past. It means that we have done it and we have not fixed a new date. So always check regularly on my profile and see if I'll put a new date, or follow me on TikTok so that you get a notification when I go live. And Adama too, she's about to hit 1K on TikTok. So guys, go and support her. She'll be coming live too. So you go there and support her. And I think your name on TikTok is also Adama
It's
TV.
no, my name on TikTok is at Adama.com.
Okay.
Adama.com. That's my TikTok name. Yeah.
Adama.com. Okay, then. So, guys, I will try to see if I can drop the link in the description box so that it'll be easy for you guys to just go straight to our page. So, we'll be going straight to the next app, which is actually a new app. I don't know which country is the app is or is not in. I don't know all the countries this app are working. And I got to know about this app through one of my ladies who wrote me and told me she found a match there and they've been talking, everything is going well, fine. He sent her gifts, they are planning to meet soon and all that. So the name of this app is Boo. Actually, I have heard it from this app before because they wanted to collab with me, but I didn't know the app, so I was a bit scared. But now that I heard this girl mention this, I was like, okay, let me check it up. And it's not actually, for what initial check, it's not actually that bad, but I can't give it 100% review because I've not really dive into it like Afro, Okay Cupid, and the other app. Check if it's in your country. Go to your Play Store, just type Boo. I'll try to see if I can leave the logo up here so that you see how it looks like. It's just BOO, so Boo is simple. My boo, boo, you get it? So I will just give you a little brief about the app. So I think one of the things I find interesting about the app is just like how OkCupid is doing questionnaires and all that. Bo is like personality tests where they ask you some questions and you get to answer, and they get to create a beautiful write up about your personality through the questions you answer. So they can ask you, oh, if you are sad, would you rather be indoors or would you rather want to go out? Things like that. They'll just ask you some questions about your personality. And when you answer those questions, they get to help you create. And I think this is good for people who find it difficult to kind of write or express themselves. So this app kind of give you a baseline, kind of help you to create something beautiful on your profile, which is nice. I think that that's cool. One thing I also find interesting is it allows you to verify your photo. So when you set up your photo, we tell you to verify it, meaning you have to put your face in the camera so that it's sure that you are the same person on the photo, and so it's kind of to reduce scamming. You get, so you want to be sure that it's the same person who is on the photo and who is presently using the app like live. Yeah, if you get. So how does it work? The free version. So it works like this: when you like someone's picture, it automatically goes to the person's like love or send. I don't know what they call that place, but the person will get a notification about it that you have liked their picture, and then accept, something like accept will show. Immediately they accept it, a chat box will come up so that they can write you. So they will now write you. So they make you the choice of where they allow the person, the site, to write you if he likes you. So if you send someone
Yeah.
a love and he never writes you, you never get a message, meaning maybe he didn't see it or he's not interested. So when you send someone a love and you get a message, it means he checked your profile, he replied, and you guys can take it up from there. I hope it makes sense. So what
Mm-hmm.
I find a bit, yeah, about it is I created a profile and I think I have almost 50 likes already. Where do I even start from? So I don't know. Yeah, so that tells you that the competition is a bit high, and it's a new hub. So I don't know how people are always like, I don't know. People are just getting information every day. They are everywhere. I don't know who told them about this app. They're already there. They're already, searching. And don't be discouraged if you go there. If you see certain men from certain countries, don't be discouraged. You know the red flags. You know what you're looking for. People have met like real people there. So you do you send your likes, you get someone, or people that send you like, you can also use that. Go through your likes, because as a lady, you get a lot of likes. Any guy you find interesting, reply him, and that's how you chat. So if you don't write the guy back, you guys cannot chat. If he likes you, you have to reply him for you guys to talk. So I think it helps those lady who says they never write me, I never get messages. And this one is good. When they send you love, you decide to write them or not. So it increases your
Yeah.
chances. Or what do you think, Adama?
Yeah, I agree. And I think another component on this app that's really interesting, that kind of adds to the uniqueness of this app, is